Okay, in the last session we were discussing about disruptive technologies, and today we will continue with this session. So the clean disruptions are going to happen in electric vehicles, self-driving cars, energy storage, and solar and wind. And we will be concentrating more on solar and wind here. This is a news article dated 2017, November 17th. Tesla has unveiled an electric car with 1000 kilometer range, and it can go up to 100 kilometers per hour and 250 miles per hour, etc. So electric cars will be soon flooding on the roads. Tesla Model S has a long range, a long energy density battery. In a single charge it can go up to 600 kilometers. The only problem is the price, which is approximately 70 lakhs now. This is a news article dated 2020 February. So Bill Gates thinks that EVs are the future of automobile industry, but high price is a problem. So we have to reduce the price. Now the question is why we should go for EV. EVs are 5 times more efficient than internal combustion engine cars. That is one reason. EVs are 10 times cheaper to charge per fuel. That is another reason. And one of the main reasons is the maintenance. A petrol car has 2000 plus moving parts, whereas an EV has 100 times less moving parts. So this will slash our maintenance charges on electric car. So this is a brief comparison of electric versus gasoline cars, and the main focus is on emissions. EV no emissions, whereas gasoline, a lot of greenhouse gases and pollutants are emitted. Other things we had already gone through. So EV is going to be one of the disruptive technologies. From horse carts to petrol cars, it took around 13 years. Now we are moving from petrol cars to electric vehicles. How long it will take? Maybe 3 to 5 years. Let us skip this slide. So we are going in another 5 years from IC cars, internal combustion engine cars, to electrical vehicles. Cost of EV is coming down, and by 2030 the prices will be very less. This is one of the electric vehicle charging stations in China. Now wherever you go, you will find petrol pumps. Maybe after 5 years you will not find petrol pumps, you will find charging stations. So this is a news article dated August 16, 2019. Indian Oil opens India's first electric vehicle charging station in Nagpur. This is another news article dated August 29, 2019. Tata Power to set up 500 EV charging stations in India by 2020. So by the end of this year, Tata Power will set up 500 EV charging stations. India's first solar powered EV charging station is installed in Mumbai. This is a news article 2018. So we are moving also towards renewable energy. So charging stations based on renewable energy. I wish to bring to your notice, have you seen this somewhere? This is a solar power charging station built by our department. When you walk from the main gate to the reception, you will find it on the right side. It makes use of 12 numbers of 75 watt peaks solar panels, and it can produce outputs of 12, 24 and 48 volt DC and a output current of 30 amperes. It is used for charging electric autos and electric cars which our students construct during their final year projects. Autonomous vehicle disruption. It will be very nice to have a car without a driver. Imagine next time you call an Uber and the car comes without a driver and you drive to the destination. So this is a news article dated January 2020. So autonomous cars have driven 20 million miles on public roads, so which shows something promising. Self-driving trucks are coming. So imagine trucks moving without drivers. Now the question is, are we ready for autonomous cars? A survey says yes, 86% people in India are ready to go for autonomous vehicles. And believe me, if we go for autonomous vehicles, our roads will be more in order, no congestions, because most of the traffic jams and congestions are created by human beings. This is another news article dated 13th March 2018. ISRO and TATA Motors, they are combinedly developing India's first fuel cell bus. So this is another development which is going on. Lithium-ion battery cost is dropping down exponentially. Every year the cost drops by at least 14%. That is why every year the laptop prices are decreasing. This is a graph showing the projected cost of lithium-ion battery. You can see that by 2030 the price of lithium-ion battery will be very, very less. So which is a very significant development. Carbon power batteries are coming. So this is another article dated January 2020. Tesla is coming up with giga factories to produce batteries in large quantities. Batteries of the capacity of 7 kilowatt hour to 10 kilowatt hour. So these batteries are residential batteries and excellent for cars. Ashok Leyland partners with ABB Power Grids to develop fast charging for electric buses. And the beauty is it can charge the battery in 15 to 20 seconds. So by the time the passengers get out of the bus and the passengers get in, the bus will be charged. Disruption of energy. Once the lithium battery comes cheaper, the storage of solar energy generated in daytime can be more viable and cheaper. The main problem with solar energy is, number one, it is not available in the night. And secondly, storage is a problem. We need large batteries to store solar energy. So if lithium batteries become cheaper, we have an option of storing large amount of solar energy produced during the daytime. Large storage systems are coming. Some storage systems as big as the size of a truck, which can supply electricity 18 megawatt in peak hours. This is a news article dated August 2019. Kell and Toshiba to set up lithium-ion battery assembling unit at Mamara. So very near to us. These batteries could be charged within 10 minutes compared with 4 to 5 hours taken by conventional lithium-ion batteries. A very promising project. Let us stop here. We will see the rest in the next session. Thank you.